What is up, guys? It's time for another Marvel Champions weekly one-shot challenge. This week's challenge is called Mystic Mayhem. We must defeat Ebony Maw here using the Adam Warlock Nemesis and Doctor Strange Nemesis sets as the modular encounter sets. So instead of putting in Armies of Titan in Black Order here, we already have the Doctor Strange and Adam Warlock Nemesis set shuffled into the encounter deck. And then during the scenario, at the end of each villain phase, the first player reviews the top card of the encounter deck. So since we're playing in true solo, we are only doing one player. So it's kind of like heroic mode where we pretty much get an extra encounter card at the end of each villain phase. And so yeah, we are taking on Ebony Maw here on expert mode. And then we're playing as Adam Warlock because we have to play as a mystic hero for this challenge. And Adam Warlock is my favorite mystic hero right here. Yeah, let's go ahead and get Ebony Maw set up, I think. Okay, so let's shuffle up the encounter deck here. And then Ebony Maw, the way that he plays, he has these spells. And then as a force interrupt, whenever he activates against you, you remove an invocation counter from each spell in play. And it's kind of like a ticking time bomb. Whenever all the counters are gone, all the spells will trigger their effects. All right, and each spell also has Surge, so that's pretty nasty. All right, we advance in main scheme stage 1B. Starts off with one threat. When reviewed, we discard cards on top of the encounter deck until you get a spell, and then put it into play. And then shuffle the encounter deck, discard power back into the encounter deck. Okay, so we're going to mill here. We got a spell right away. Rebel Storm comes into play with 3 invocation counters. And then whenever the last counter is removed, we do 2 damage to each character you control. Okay, so we shuffle the discard power back into the counter deck. Let's just shuffle it again. And then Ebony Maw has a one reviewed. It's the same thing. Discard from top of the encounter deck until you get a spell, put it into your play area. But now we don't shuffle back in after we do his one review. So let's shuffle, and we're going to mill here until we get another spell. It's not a spell. Ooh, we got rid of an advance. It's not a spell. That's an Adam Warlock Nemesis. Okay, both advances gone here, and we got Fireball as our spell. So these spells have Surge, but since they're put into play with the main scheme and Ebony Maw's effect, the Surge will not trigger. This one has 4 invocation counters. Whenever it triggers, we do 4 damage to your identity. All right, I think that's it for setup here. Let's go ahead and shuffle up our player deck. And my favorite way to play Adam Warlock is in the pool aspect. So do have the Crisis of Infinite Depth pool shuffled into the encounter deck there. And we got the pool triple resources here. So hopefully we can draw at least one of them on our first turn. Let's draw up to our hand size here of 6 in Alter Ego. And the way that Adam Warlock works, he has the Avatar Life. So during deck building, your deck must include an equal number of cards from 4 aspects. So pool, we're using that to replace the protection aspect. So we have 5 cards from each aspect here. All right, 6 cards. And let's get started. Okay, okay. So we got the pool triple. We got a double. We got Beast here, which is really good with the pool triples. And we can draw a lot with this. So I want to get some setup cards here. We have a pretty good start here. Let's go ahead and mulligan 2 cards and then draw 2 more back up to our hand size of 6. 1, 2. Oof. Okay, extra scaling I like a lot. Okay, so let's go ahead and use 4 resources here so I can play Beast. Beast has a response after he enters play. Search your deck and discard pile for a resource card added to your hand. So we're going to look through our deck here. We're going to get another pool resource here added to our hand. Self-control with Beast's effect. So self-control and self-preservation, these pool resource cards, they say double the number of resources this card generates if your identity has sustained less than 5 damage, and triple the resource instead if you have sustained no damage. Since the game just begun and we're at full life of 11 hit points out of 11, these are all triple resources. So let's use this as a triple so we can play White Tiger. White Tiger says after you play White Tiger from your hand, draw X cards, X equal to the number of the villain stage number here, which is stage 2. So we're going to draw 2 cards here. 1, 2. Okay, I think I just want to get a complete setup here. No economy cards, unfortunately. But we can just max out here with Bug. With a Rebel Storm, though, could get bad. Another option is to hold on to this triple for next turn. So we can play whatever we draw next turn. What do we do here? We're going to flip up to hero form. Let's just use our Battle Mage ability. Discard a card from hand. Let's discard an aggression card. Do 2 damage to enemy. We're going to hit Ebony Maw for 2. That'll bring from 18 down to 16. This would be a resource here to play the Triskelion. It's a 1-cost support. Increase your ally limit by 1, so we can now have 4 allies instead of just 3. Then let's do White Tiger and Beast will both swing for 1, 2, 3, 4 on Ebony Maw. Brings from 16 down to 12. They will both take consequential damage. And then Warlock here is just going to thwart, I guess, from the main. Clear it off. All right, that's going to end our turn. Let's ready back up. Draw back up to our hands as a 5 point onto this pool triple. And I'm not sure what cards Ebony Maw has. And oh wait, we have Nick Fury, so we don't need a one way or another now for a side scheme. Okay, it is Ebony Maw's turn. He's going to add 1 to the main. He's going to attack us as a force interrupt. Whenever he activates, we have to remove an invocation count from each spell in play. So that happens as interrupt, so it happens before he activates, and then there's still counters, so nothing happens yet. White Tiger's going to block here. He's in with a base of 2. Boost card is going to be 3, so 5 damage, takes out White Tiger. All right, then in counter step, we can deal a face down counter card, which is Channeling Trance. Whenever you remove 1 invocation counter from each spell in your play area. So Fireball goes down to 2. This goes down to 1. And then if you have nothing, then we get a spell, but we did it, so that's fine. Okay, so now it's the end of the villain phase. So for this weekly one-shot challenge number 17, the first player, which is me, we have to review the top card of the encounter deck, which is, oh man, Under Fire. So this reviews the top card of the encounter deck and then surges. So top card here is going to be Restrained, attached to the friendly character with the highest attack. That's going to be Beast, actually. Right, he has more attack than Adam Warlock. Exhausted. This character cannot ready. Hero action, spend a energy and physical to discard this card. Oh man, okay. So yeah, highest attack is going to be Beast. Okay, so we can just ignore him, I guess. He doesn't really do anything anymore. Now Under Fire will surge, so we get another encounter card here, which is Shadow of the Past. So this says review your set aside Nemesis minion and put it into play. Our Nemesis is not set aside because it's already shuffled into the encounter deck. And then it says review your Nemesis, your set aside Nemesis side scheme and shuffle everything into the encounter deck. Nothing is set aside anymore, so we cannot trigger the effects. It says if your Nemesis minion does not enter the game this way, this card will surge. So this will surge. Another encounter card. Master Plan, place 4 threat on each side scheme. If there are no side schemes, we mill here from the encounter deck until we get a side scheme, and then we reveal it. Okay, we got this. Oh, I forgot we have our Nemesis side schemes that we can grab with the one way or another as well, which I don't exactly know what it does. So this comes into play with 3 threat. It's a Doctor Strange Nemesis side scheme. When review, place the top card of the invocation deck face down underneath the scheme. There are no cards in the invocation deck, so nothing happens there. When defeated, shuffle the invocation deck, the invocation card under here into the invocation deck. So we're not strange, so we don't have that. So just 3 threat with acceleration. All right, it's back to our turn. Okay, let's get Nick Fury out first, I think. Okay, we gotta be aware of this. Do 2 damage to each character you control. So this would completely defeat Beast. We want Nick to block. So I think we just burn Kalu here because each character you control. Okay, so this is still a triple resource because we're still at full life. So this would be 1 more for a total of 4 resources so we can play Nick Fury. When Nick Fury enters play, choose one, repeat the one and draw 3. 1, 2, 3. Oof, we just got our cape. The cape is not what I want right now. I think I'm going to play the one way or another. So hero action, searching counting for a side scheme, reveal it, and we can draw 3 cards. What does this thing do? We have to choose either take 2 damage or place 2 threats here with a crisis. Is that bad? I don't know. What's the Adam Warlock Nemesis side scheme? Oh, it's coming up. When a player resets their deck, exhaust that player's identity and stun it. Actually, that's fine. Okay, we're going to review this thing. So after we reset our deck, we have to exhaust our identity and then stun ourselves, which is, not the best, but it just has an acceleration there with 2 times player threat. So it's not the worst thing. So we just got to make sure we don't reset. This comes in with 2 threat. Then we can resolve the one way or another and then draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we got the Karmic Staff. So we got something to build out the board a little bit, at least. I'm looking for Mystic Senses, but we're not getting them. Maria Hill, who draws a card. She can throw this out, but she'll immediately get taken out by the Rubble Storm. And Rubble Storm is a nasty card here. Do we need... I don't think the Ready is that good with Adam Warlock with his stats, because it has 1/1. So I want to use it as a resource. And then I think Wiccan is not useful here either, because he's going to take it out with the Rubble Storm. So 2 resources here, so we can play Karmic Staff. 2 cost upgrade that we can exhaust to generate a wild resource. And then, is there any point? No, we don't need the non-responsibility because we're not flipping down. I think we just play Hulk as well. So Karmic Staff is a wild resource. This will be second resource to play Maria Hill. When she enters play, we can draw a card. We got Soul World. Soul World lets us heal if we need it. But I kind of want to play Hulk. Because we can have an ally limit of 4 now with the Triskelion, and Hulk can block for us in the future. We need it. Man, let me see. He will take damage though. Okay, you know what? Let's just do Soul World. So we're gonna use a I think we use Hulk as a resource here, so I can play Soul World. So 1 cost support. As a response, when your deck runs out, we can play the Soul counter here as an alter ego action. We can exhaust this card, remove a Soul counter from it, and heal all damage from your identity. All right, let's see. Oh, maybe I should have used Battle Mage. I think it's fine though. Let's do. Marijo's gonna Thor for 2, clear off this side scheme here, so it's defeated, and the celebration there is gone. She'll take a consequential damage, and then Beast is exhausted here. We don't want Nick to activate because he's gonna take this thing first. Let's do Adam Warlock will thwart 1 from this side scheme. All right, that's gonna end our turn. Let's ready back up here. So we got the Karmic Staff out at least. We're gonna keep Nick up here. Oh wait, Beast cannot ready up because with this card's effect restraint, the attached character cannot ready. Let's draw it back up to hands as a 5, hold on to Pip in case we need to. Okay, we got a Mystic Senses here. All right, so it is Adam Warlock's turn. He's gonna add 2 to the main with the acceleration, so it goes up to 3. He's going to attack us. Nick will block. Force interrupt. This triggers first. Remove a counter from each thing, and then this would not trigger because there's no more counters. So do 2 damage to each character you control. Takes out Beast and Maria Hill, and Nick will take 2, but he still has 1 life left. So these guys are gone. This is gone. Adam Warlock will take 2 as well. We drop from 11 down to 9. All right, so Nick is still defending with his 1 hit point. This will be the boost card. 2 plus 2, so 4 damage. Takes out Nick Fury. Okay, then we could dealt a face-down card in encounter phase, which is Manipulation. With Surge, comes into play with 2 invocation counters. So it's going to surge into Counterspell, attach to your hero. When you play an event, cancel it, and then discard it, and then discard this card. Okay, so the next event that we play as a force interrupt, it'll get canceled out. All right, so that's going to resolve the encounter phase, right? Yeah, so now when the villain phase ends, we have to reveal the top card of the encounter deck with the thingamajigger, and we got Counterspell, attach to hero. Okay, so it's not max 1 per hero, so we get them both attached here to Adam Warlock. Okay, so I think that's fine. We're not really playing events right now, but we're trying to get set up. So let's see here. K-Star is really good value right now. But I kind of want to trigger Battle Mage with K-Star because we have Mystic Senses in play. I think that's what we go for though. Whenever you play an event. So we cannot play Cosmic Awareness or else it'll get canceled with a counter spell. So let's exhaust Karmic Staff, generate a resource. This will be our resource to play our first copy of Mystic Senses. It's a 2-cost upgrade. After you resolve Adam Warlock's Battle Mage, we can draw a card. So if I Battle Mage here, I can clear this off. I draw a card, play the Cosmic Ward, hold on to Pip the Troll, I think. Yeah, okay, yeah, let's go and do that. We're going to trigger our Battle Mage ability, discard a Justice card, so we can remove 2 there from a scheme. Let's clear off this side scheme here, so it's defeated. Then with the Mystic Senses here, after you resolve Battle Mage, we can draw a card. Got into Boot Camp. We're going to use this as a resource to play Cosmic Ward. It's a 1-cost upgrade. As a force interrupt, when you reveal a treachery, we have to cancel its 1 read effects and discard it, then discard Cosmic Ward. So it's a force interrupt, so we must trigger it. Adam Warlock will just thwart for 1 from the main here. Let's drop it down to 2. And then we're going to end our turn. Let's ready back up, staying up in hero form here. And we didn't play any spells, right? Or we didn't play any events. Yeah, so this thing is fine. Drop back up to 5 here. Okay. Pool resource. Not so good here after we take Fireball's damage. Okay, so Ebony Maw's turn. He's going to add 1 to the main. Goes up to 3. He's going to attack us. We're going to trigger Pip the Troll's effect here. When Pip the Troll is in your hand, he gains Interrupt. When a player is attacked, spend a energy and mental resource to put Pip the Troll into play under our control. So we're being attacked here with to spend a energy and mental. So I think we'll use the Cosmic Ward here as an energy resource, and then exhaust the Karmic Staff to generate Wow, which we can declare to be a mental. So we can play Pip the Troll here from our hand. He has toughness. So now he can also defend this attack. I forgot, before that happens, this should happen first because his force interrupt precedes my interrupt here. So we remove a counter from each thing whenever Ebony Maw activates. This one will not trigger, so do 4 damage to your identity. We drop from 9 down to 5. Okay, so now the attack still commences. We're going to declare Pip as a defender because he comes in non-exhausted, so he's going to defend here with his tough. Here with a base of 2, boost card here of 2, so 4 damage, knocks off Pip's tough. He stays alive. All right, and then we could dealt 1 face down counter card. Gank up the villain each minute engaged with you attack. So Ebony Maw is going to attack us here again. He triggers us with Force Interrupt. Discard 1 random card from your hand and you get confused. Oh man, okay, so we lose our hand here. Wait, did we? No, we didn't do any. Wait. Sorry, guys. My force interrupt, so I have to trigger this. We got a treachery here with the gang up. So the Cosmic Ward, when you review a treachery card, we must cancel the one reviewed effect. So let's cancel the gang up here. So that will never happen. So manipulation stays in play with one counter. Okay. Villain phase ends with the challenge now. We get a face down counter, or we review a top card, which in a stop, the villain still attacks you. Okay, so same exact thing, manipulation will still happen. We get confused. We have to discard card I ran from our hand with manipulation's effect. So we can't really play anything this turn, basically, is what happens. We lose the self-confidence. And then he's attacking us here. We have 2 defense. He's in with a base of 2. If he gets a boost of 3, we die. Yeah, okay, so we're going to defend here for 2. He's in with a base of 2. Boost card here is going to be 2. So 4 damage, we block for 2. We take 2. Brings us from 5 down to 3. Okay, we really need to flip down here to do our thing. Okay, so it's back to our turn. Let's go ahead and Battle Mage. Discard card from hand, Justice card. We can remove 2 threat from a scheme. Let's drop this down to 1. And then we can trigger Mystic Senses and draw a card after resolving Battle Mage. Quantum Magic is really good here. Darn it. Do we have another Quantum Magic in the deck? Yeah, we do. Okay. I think I want to flip down here. I really want to flip down. I really want to Quantum Magic our what you call it? I forgot what that's called. The Not My Responsibility, right? That's the main hook of the deck. But I really want to get tic-tac-toe down as well. Can we get a resource somehow? Or do we just let this man scheme pop? I think we just let the man scheme pop. It may not pop, right? If he doesn't get a boost of 2 or higher. I think I'd rather get tic-tac-toe down. And Pip can block for us, but if he activates again, then we die, which is the scary thing, right? Because he's going to get an extra encounter card. So I think I do really want to flip down. Do I burn tic-tac-toe here is the question. To get that, not my responsibility. How many cards are left in our deck? We're going to draw 5 if we do tic-tac-toe thing. This is not entirely sure what I should do with this Quantum Magic right now. Okay, let's just, it's fine. We're going to play tic-tac-toe, 0 cost upgrade. As a hero action, we can spend a resource of any type to move damage to a character in space above. And if there are 3 damage tokens in line, we deal all this card to enemy and discard this card. So I think we're just going to do that. Let's flip down to Alter Ego. And then what does this do? Discard a card from your hand, remove a status card from Adam Warlock. That's action. Let's just do it. So action is discard card from hand, remove a status card. So let's get rid of this confused. And instead of never playing an event, so the counter spells stay on us. That's going to end our turn. Let's right back up. Draw back up to our hand size here of 6 in our Alter Ego. And hopefully we can get some good stuff here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and we've got the Quantum Magic again. Ebony Maw's turn. He's going to add 1 to the main. He's scheming with a base of 2. Boost card here is 1. Okay, so we lucked out. He's only scheming for 3. Main scheme goes up to 5. And then he triggers no spells or anything because there's no spells in play. We get an encounter card, which is, okay, so a spell. We got Fireball. It will surge. We got Agent of Thanos. An Alter Ego, place 1 threat on the main scheme for each spell in your play area. Darn it. Okay, and it won't surge because this thing. Okay, so this will advance this now because it hits 6. So we just lost it there. And then this goes to stage 2A. When review, shuffle the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck. Oh, snap. Okay. So everything will cycle back in, right? Shuffle the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck. Yeah. Okay. And then we discard until we get a spell and then put it into play. Okay. So we're going to get another spell here. And this spell won't surge like the Fireball because it was put into play and not revealed. Surge will only trigger whenever a card is revealed. Okay. Let's mill here. Manipulation with 2 invocation counters. All right, and then advance this to stage 2B with 1 threat. Okay, so now the villain phase ends for this weekly one-shot challenge. We have to review the top card of the encounter deck, which is Abjuration. Attach to Ebony Maw. Prevent all damage to Ebony Maw, and after this prevents 2 or more damage from a single attack when discarded. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so it's back to our turn here. All right, let's see. We have a double here with the Mansion. We have a Mystic Senses here as well. We have Wolverine. I need to start gunning him down here. I want to deck out an Alter Ego right now. We draw a card with Mansion. Well, actually, we can Quantum Magic. Yeah, let's see here. Unfortunately, we can't Quantum Magic a triple. But I think we Quantum Magic Nick Fury. decks us out, so we can Soul World heal back to full life while we're in Alter Ego right now. Actually, what I could do is spend another turn in Alter Ego. Let's see, will he trigger this? I don't think he will, right? Yeah, I think it's fine. Because we could Not My Responsibility with the Quantum Magic right now, and then just chill in Alter Ego while we get the extra hand size right now. We could just waste a recovery, I guess, and then try to get set up a little bit more. Oh, we can blindfold to make sure that everything is... Actually, we don't need to Quantum Magic, we blindfold. Let's see. Okay, let's get down the Avengers Mansion first, and then play from there, I think. Because then we draw a card. We draw the card, and we play blindfold. Then we won't be able to Quantum Magic if he does scheme out. Blindfold's a little bit risky here. I'm not exactly sure what we should do here. Let's go ahead and have Pip the Troll. We're going to Thor for 1. Clear that off. Take a contour damage. You know what I just realized? We're not doing that because Counterspell here says when you play an event, cancel the effects of the event and discard it. So any event, even a non-Adam Warlock event, so it will cancel our Quantum Magic if we try to play it, and it would cancel the the Not My Responsibility, because we have the Counterspell on us. Okay, I gotta remember that this kind of locks us out right now. So maybe I do want a Quantum Magic just to get rid of one of the Counterspells at least. But we'll see. We can do that later. So I think right now we are not able to deck out with Quantum Magic because of the counter spell. So we won't be able to trigger Soul World here. So let's go ahead and exhaust your card by 3. That'll bring us from 3 up to 6. We can flip down in a future turn. All right, then we're going to... Should I flip up? I want to get the mansion down, I think. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and use Karmic Staff, generate a resource. This would be 3 more for a total of 4. Play Avengers Mansion. With Exhausted Mansion, draw a card. Got into the Sorcerer Supreme. Oh, man. I think my economy is good enough now to not need to play this. I'd rather get Blindfold out right now so we don't die. We're going to flip up to Hero Form. Actually, I could Blindfold. No, there's no threat to move. Okay, we're going to do... Yeah, we're going to lose the Mystic Senses here, I think. Because I need to see what the encounter... At the same time, though, it's not that good because even if we see the encounter deck, I think I want to play Mystic Senses here. Oh man, if I play Mystic Senses, I can... No, it's not that good right now, right? We're not gonna be able to trigger Battle Mage right now. Blindfold lets me look at the encounter deck, but then I lose this other nice stuff right here if I do that, which I really don't want to lose. If I play the Mystic Senses, I can Quantum Magic, draw 2 cards back, and then... Oh, we'll deck out though. I think that's fine. Okay, yeah, I think we just played Mystic Sense here. Okay, we're gonna do 2 resources. I shouldn't have Thor with Pip the Troll, actually. Doesn't matter. 2 resources here so I can play Mystic Senses. So now we have both copies down. Okay, we're gonna use our Battle Mage ability, discard a card from hand. If it's just, we can remove 2 that from scheme, doesn't matter, it's not. Or there's no threat to remove. But now we can trigger Mystic Senses. So after you resolve Battle Mage ability, we can draw a card. There's 2 of them, so we can draw 2 cards. This decks us out, so we get to face an encounter card. We can also trigger the Soul World here. After your deck runs out of cards, place a Soul counter on here. And we shuffle our discard power back into the deck here. Okay, this is going to be a rough turn. But we can heal up a little bit at least. Hopefully the Fireball won't trigger. Okay, and then let's go ahead and use our Tic-Tac-Toe here. Spend a resource of any type. Let's spend a physical resource right here. Move a damage from a character. We're going to heal Adam Warlock by 1 to empty space above on Tic-Tac-Toe. Put on a physical line. And then we're going to do the same thing here with energy, or mental. So we heal another 1, and then put it on a mental line. All right, that's going to end our turn. Let's write it back up. We're going to draw back up to our hand size here of 5. Okay, we've got some good aspect cards here and a double. Okay, so Ebony Maw, he adds 1 to the main. He's going to attack us, remove a counter from each spell. Pip the Troll will block. He's in with a base of 2, gets a boost of 1, 3 damage, takes out Pip. Then he's going to deal us a face down counter card. We have 2 here. We got another spell, 3 invocation counters, and that will surge because all the spells have surge. Caught off guard, discard an upgrade or support your control. I kind of want to lose your Skeleton now, because I don't think we're getting up to that out limit of 4 right now anyways. Yeah, let's toss each Skeleton. Okay, we got 1 more counter card. Under Fire, read top card, then counter deck. Advance, he's going to scheme. When he does that, he removes a counter from each thing. So let's take out all the counters. This one will trigger now. So this card ran from hand, and you get confused. So we get confused. We lose a card at random here. Hopefully not the double. And Ebony Maw is scheme with the base of 2. But this is a forced interrupt, so we do this first. We lose that. He's scheming with the base of 2. Boost card here is going to be 2. So he's scheming for 4. Main goes up to 5. We do lose if it hits 9. This is getting dicey. Do we? No, so now we surge the under fire. Wait, actually, do we do the end card thing yet? I don't know. Darn. Okay, let me see. We got no under fire is our first. We're still revealing cards from the encounter. The villain phase didn't end yet. Yeah. So now this will surge. We got Reactor Overlord. Reactor Overlord. When reviewed, take 2 damage or place 2 on this scheme. 5 on there. Are we okay with 5 on there? What's our hand? We can play blindfold here. And we can trigger Wiccan's effect. Or I mean, we can use our Battle Mage ability for Wiccan. Do we take 2 damage or place 2 threat? I think we just take 2 damage. It's too much threat right now because there's 5 on the main. So we take 2 damage, drop from 8 down to 6. Alright, so now we finished up the villain phase with the real top card, which is Zealot of Truth. There cannot be removed from the Universal Church Truth side scheme. That's not even in play, so it doesn't matter. Okay, this minion here is going to help us out. Alright, it's our turn. Let's Avengers Mansion, draw a card. Okay, I think we got a better setup here. I gotta remember, have I played any events? I have not, right? Yeah, so we're still counterspelled here. I'm not much of an event player, guys, in case you guys haven't seen. Let's go ahead and trigger our Battle Mage ability. This card from hand, Wiccan. He is a Justice card, so we can remove 2 that from a scheme. It's Crisis, so let's take it off here because we can't thwart the main scheme. And then after we trigger, double Mystic Suns will draw us 2 cards. Ooh, double pull triples. Right now, what are they? They are not any sort of resource, but we can take Tactile to make them a bigger resource. So we could play Wasp. Wasp and Warlock can take out Zealot of Truth. No, we have to Quantum Magic, I think. No, Quantum Magic will just burn out a counter spell. Oof, this is going to be rough. Okay, I think we have to blindfold here. And okay, we're going to use our Tic-Tac-Toe. We're going to spend a wild resource, declare to be energy. Heal damage from Adam Warlock. We go from 6 up to 7. Put a damage here on an energy line. Okay, so now that we're 7 life, we've only sustained 4 damage because our max hit points is 11. So these are now double resources, not triples, but doubles at least. Okay, so now that they are doubles, I think what I want to do is, this would be 3 to play Wasp, 3 to play Blindfold. We take out the Zealot, Blindfold thwarts this. We have to see what the encounter cards are. I think we play Blindfold first here. Do I use this double? Oh, it's a little bit of a waste. That's fine. 3 resources here, or 4, so I can play Blindfold. When she enters play, look at the top 5 cards of the encounter deck. This card 1, put the rest back in the same order. Alright, here we go. So, this would be his boost. This would be the encounter card. This would be another encounter card, right? Yeah, this would be another encounter card, which is fine. And then, well, yeah, we get 2 encounter cards. So these would be 2 encounter cards. So we toss this, we get Exhaustion. I think I just let him attack me twice, actually, guys. We're getting Assault. He attacks me, remove a thing here. Which card you control? Oh man, Storm's gonna kill us. Because of the second Assault. It's gonna do too much damage. Yeah, right? Because we could swap the thing. It would be a lot more useful. Let's see. If we get this as a boost, this comes as an encounter card. Exhaustion will come out as well. We get Exhaust, but then we search into this encounter card, which is a lot more easy to handle than the Rebel Storm right now I think. Because Robo Storm will take out Blindfold. If we play Wasp, I wanted to activate, so I don't. Yeah, I can't let Ebony Maw activate 2 times right now. That hurts us too much for the allies. So if we take the exhaustion, I think that's what we have to do. Okay, so we're gonna discard 1 card. We will discard the master plan here, and we put everything else back in the same order. So this we're gonna get all these cards out pretty much. Yeah, okay. Do I if I play Wasp here for a double? She's gonna get defeated next turn anyways with the Robostorm, but we can have her activate twice. Okay, so this is a double resource, and this is 1 resource, a total of 3 here. So we can play Wasp, and it's 3 energy resources. So she gets +1 hit point for each Pim counter on her, and each Pim counter is equal to the number of energy resources we spent. So she has 3 hit points here. So she's gonna swing for 3. Adam Warlock swings for 1. It's a total of 4. Takes out the Zealot of Truth. Wasp will take a consequent damage. Blindfold will thwart 2, clear off Reactor Overlord. She'll take consequent damage. And we know there's no advance from Ebony Maw here, so we're okay. And that's going to end our turn. Let's ready back up. Draw back up to 5 here, right? Yeah. Okay, I think we're managing okay. We're about to do some good stuff here. Okay. So Ebony Maw, he's going to add 1 to the main. He's going to attack us. I think we actually just take it because we know the boost is 0. Actually, wait, we're going to get exhausted. So we're going to defend for 2 because we know we have exhaustion here. He's saying with a base of 2. Boost card. Oh, wait, sorry. He triggers us first. Remove a spell kind of each thing. All right, he hits us here for 2. Boost card is 0. Actually, we defend for 2, so we take no damage, actually. Okay, so that worked out. Then we could dealt a face down counter card, which is the side scheme here pretty much has no effect. After our deck resets, we get exhausted and get stunned, but it does not reset right now. So just an acceleration 2 threat. And then we got, with the weekly one-shot challenge, we review the top card in the counter after the villain phase ends. Exhaustion, we are exhausted, but it will surge into another side scheme here. Same thing with the take. Let's choose to take 2 damage, draw down to 5. So this just have 3 threat in a crisis. All right, guys, it is back to our turn. Okay, so let's mansion, draw a card. So self-control is now a single resource again. I think Kesar here is huge value. So all of our allies will get knocked out with the Robostorm, unless we play Kesar. I think we Mystic Senses here first. So yeah, let's use our Mystic Sense or our Battle Mage. This card from hand, adjust this card, removes 2 threat from a scheme. Let's take it off of here. And then we can trigger Mystic Senses after resolving Battle Mage, which isn't a thwart, even though we're confused, we can still do it. So we can draw 2 cards here. All right, got Quantum Magic. I gotta start playing these so I can get rid of these counter spells. All right, let's go ahead and get Kesar down. So wild resource here, this would be a double, so we can play Kesar. When he enters play, remove 1 threat from each scheme in play. So 1 off here and 1 off here. There's a crisis here, so we can't do it off the main, but that's okay. I just want to clear this thing off. All right, so that's defeated. And then let's do Blindfold Thwarts 2 from the main. We're going to drop this down to 4. She'll take consequent damage, get knocked out, because she's going to get defeated anyways with Ebony Maw's effect. Or with these things effect. And then Wasp could thwart 1. She'll get taken out with the Robostorm. We could, what else do we want to do here? Probably want to play a Cosmic Ward. No point playing an ally right now because they'll get knocked out. We can also Quantum Magic to trigger to lose a counter spell. I think that's what we do here. Let's do, why don't we hold Bug for Mystic Sense next turn? We can play this and play this. Yeah, okay. Let's do resource here, play Quantum Magic. When you play an event, cancel the effects of the event, discard it with our counterspell. So Quantum Magic is that event that gets canceled now. Then we'll do, actually, wait, if he gets an advance, that's not good, is it? Scheme with the base of 2. He needs another boost of 2 here. Oof, that's not good. We have to clear this off, though. I think we just have to take our chances. Oh, wait, we Cosmic Ward it. Okay, so actually, we're okay. We'll use the resource here to play Cosmic Ward. 1 cost upgrade. Whenever he reviews a treachery, we must discard it. So let's put it here so I kind of remember that we have to trigger it if we get a treachery. And then let's do Wasp will thwart for 1. Clear off this thing. Get rid of the acceleration. She'll take a consequent damage. She has 1 life left with the 3 Pim counters. And then do I just tic-tac-toe here? Tic-tac-toe can get us a little bit of healing. I do plan on flipping really soon for Soul World, so I think I'd rather hold on to Bug to trigger Battle Mage if I need it. Alright, that's just going to end our turn. We're going to keep KSR up so he can block. Ready, back up. Wait. We are going to use it because our life is so low. So we trigger Tic-tac-toe, spend a resource energy, heal 1 from Warlock, we go up to 6, and then we take a damage. Or we move the damage over here, Tic-tac-toe. Because I realized he's going to fireball us here, which is going to hurt. Okay, so that'll end our turn. Let's ready, back up. Draw back up to our hands as a 5. Okay, we have to survive this here. This would be rough. Ebony Maw is going to add 1 to the main. It goes up to 5. He's going to attack us here. Triggers both these things. Oh, wait. Did we just lose? Hold up. Deal 2 damage to each character you control, and then deal 4 damage to your identity. So we actually take 6 here. Sorry, guys. Was there... I needed to do something else. Okay, we're gonna cheat back. So we already lost but I should have just calculated this and realized that we would have lost there. So we're going to instead of playing Quantum Magic, yeah, we didn't have the resources to do that. So we have to keep the counterspell in play here. And then instead of playing the Quantum Magic, we have to use a mental resource to heal 1, go up to 7, put thing on a mental line, and then Quantum Magic we just discard, I guess. Yeah, I would rather keep in my hand, but I already saw all the cards I'm going to draw. So I think in order to keep this clean, even though it's already kind of messy, we're going to discard the Quantum Magic, draw back up to 5 here, and then Tic-tac-toe is right here. Okay, yeah, okay, that's fine. Okay, so now we trigger all this stuff. So 2 damage to each character you control, and then 4 to your identity with a fireball. So we take 6. We drop down to 1 life, guys. Wasp is dead. KSR takes 2. Okay, so Ebony Maw is attacking us here. KSR will block, hitting with a base of 2. Boost here is going to be 2. So 4 damage, takes out KSR. Alright, then he's going to deal with a face-on counter card, which is Agent of Thanos. It's a treachery, so it gets reviewed here. And this deals 1 damage to your hero for each spell in play. There's no spells anyways. So it would have gained Surge, but it's a part of the 1 of the effects, which the Cosmic War will cancel. Alright, we can still lose here though. We got Channel Trance. Remove an invocation counter from each spell in play. If there are no spells, we mill from the encounter until you get a spell, and then put into your player. Okay, so we just get a spell here, and it's put into play, so it won't surge. Got this spell right here. Alright, guys. 2 invocation counters. Yeah, I need to calculate that before ending the villain phase. Okay, and then we get confused and discard card from hand whenever this thing triggers. Alright, it is back to our turn. That was rough. Let's Avengers Mansion, draw a card. Got a Cosmic Ward, which we probably want to play. After it prevents 2 more damage from a single attack. Prevent all damage from Ebony Maw. We need a Justice card. Use this. Do I want to play Beast here? I would love to Battle Mage, but I want a Justice card. Do we have any more Justice cards, actually? If we have no more, there's no point. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have the One Way or Another. So let's use Karmic Staff to generate a WoW resource. This will be 4 more. No, we're not going to do it. Okay. All right, we're going to do this. We're going to use our Battle Mage ability. Discard a card from your hand. Let's lose Wolverine. We can deal 2 damage to enemy. This prevents all damage to Ebony Maw, so it takes no damage. After this prevents 2 more damage only from a single attack, discard it. It won't be from attack. We just want to draw 2 cards with the Mystic Senses here, so let's draw 2. Okay. We got Nick. I don't think I even play him here, though, because I want to flip down. So let's go ahead and use the Karmic Staff. Generates a resource. So it would be 2, 3, 4. So we can play Beast. When Beast enters play, search your deck and discard pile for a resource card, add to your hand. We're going to look through our discard pile here. Let's get a pool triple. Okay. Then we know we're going to get confused soon, so let's not thwart. What do we want to do with our basic activation? There's no point attacking either. If I have Beast attack to get rid of this thing, can we thwart this out? Well, no, we can't. There's no point doing that. Okay, our activation is useless here. Let's go ahead and just flip down to Alter Ego. Oh, okay, we might as well. Okay, we're just going to thwart to remove the confused because there's nothing else to do. All right, and then we'll flip down to Alter Ego. All right, we could have just used this thing. It doesn't matter. In Alter Ego, we exhaust Soul World, remove a counter, and then we heal back to full life. So we go from 1 back up to 11. Now we're in full life. This would be a triple again. So we can play White Tiger. We draw 2 cards because villain's on stage number 2. 1, 2. Okay, we can play this thing and get rid of a counterspell with the non-responsibility at least. I think what I do here, though, is play a Cosmic Ward instead of the Sorcerer Supreme because we need to stay alive. So this would be a resource here to play Cosmic Ward in case he gets an advance. So I just put it here so I remember. And then allies both thwart 1, 2, 3, 4 from the main. Drop this down to 1. They'll both take consequential damage. And then we're going to end our turn here. All right. Pretty rough, pretty rough. Heroic mode, guys. Draw back up to our hands as a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we can play this to get rid of a counterspell as well. Okay, Ebony Maw is going to add 1 to the main. He's scheming here with the base of 2. He triggers his force interrupt, remove a counter. The boost here is 3, so he schemes for 5. It goes up to 7. All right, that is rough. All right, then we get dealt a face down counter card, reveal it. It is not a treachery, so this isn't canceled. We got a minion here, which is fine. Then we get dealt. Then we reveal the top card because of the thingamajigger. The I forgot what it's called. The one-shot challenge. So we got a spell here with 3 counters, and then this will surge. And then with this thing, we exhaust your upgrade and get stunned when it triggers. We got another pacification with another 3 counters. That will surge as well. We got another one that will surge as well. We got Baron Mortal, so Cosmic War stays in play. All right, guys, this is crazy. All right. So it is back to our turn here. Definitely want to. We have 1 card in our hand. Oh, I forgot. All right, we're gonna cheat a little bit. This game's already pretty messy. Whenever he schemes, we're gonna play Not My Responsibility, which is a 0-cost event. When any amount that we place on scheme, you or ally takes this damage instead. This will trigger the counter spell when you play an event, cancel its effects, and discard this card. Because we gotta get rid of these things. All right, so we got rid of the Not My Responsibility at least. So we lose a hand size, a card in our hand, but we can at least get one of the counter spells gone. All right, what are we doing here? Sorcerer Supreme. Man. Okay, let's see. What to do with these minions? We could boot camp it. Baron Mortal and Zealot of Truth. I have to take care of both of them here. Do we deck out with these cards in our hand? Kalu is useless, I think. What do I want to get back into my deck cycle? They both hit for 2, so I might as well have White Tiger swing for 2 right now on the Zealot of Truth. Should take a constant damage, get knocked out. I want to get it back into the deck pass. Okay. Then let's play Sorcerer Supreme here, I think. So to be double to play Sorcerer Supreme, we get +1 hand sets in hero form, and we only place it we have the mystic trait, which we are a mystic hero here. Let's flip up now to hero form. I think I'm gonna blow up Tic-Tac-Toe here to kill Baron Mortal. Let's use Mystic Census, discard, and Justice or Aggression. Let's do the Aggression card here from our hand. It deals 2 damage to an enemy, so let's knock out the Zealot of Truth. Then it says we can trigger Mystic Census because we trigger our Battle Mage ability. So we draw a card, we deck out, get a face down and counter card, shuffle this card out here back into the deck. Oh, we got Maria Hill here. Okay. Okay, and then we're also going to Avengers Mansion here. Let's draw another card. Oh, a double. Okay, I have this though. Let's just play Maria Hill with a double. When she enters play, we can draw a card. Okay, we can play Kalu, get us a card that we just toss, and then play one way or another to get rid of the counter spell. And then we'll have thwarting and allies to block here. Yeah, okay. We're going to Karmic Staff, generate resources to be a second resource here. So we can play Kalu, another ally. When Kalu enters play, look at the top 5 cards of your deck for an event. Add that event to your hand, and then shuffle your deck. So we have an event here, Cosmic Awareness. We add that to your hand, shuffle up our deck. Okay, so I feel better here with the allies. We're back to 11 life. We just have 4 spells in play, which is not great. Whoops. Okay, but we can do a lot of thwarting here. And we have the Cosmic Ward here, just in case he gets something that we don't like. All right, let's see here. Yeah, I need the allies to thwart, so I'm going to take out Baron Mortal with Tic-Tac-Toe. We're going to trade this, spend a resource of any type. Let's use a resource here, mental, to move damage from beast over to a mental line. There's 3 or more in the line, so we must discard this card, deal all damage here to an enemy. So there's 6 damage. We're going to hit Bear Immortal and take him out here. So he has 5 life. So he's gone. All right. Then let's see what we're doing. There's 7 threat. We can throw for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go ahead and play one way or another. Hero action searching counter for a size can reveal it. This is an event though, so force interrupt. This counter will cancel the event and get discarded. All right. Then we're going to thwart with everybody, I think. Actually, let's do Beast will swing for 2. So after this prevents 2 more damage from a single attack, discard it, and everyone else will thwart. So 1, 2, 3, 4 from the main. Drops this down to from 7 down to 3. Right? Actually, before let me check the discard power here. Is there an advance coming up? There's 1 advance that's gone. We have the Cosmic Ward. If he gets an advance, this is at 4. He gets an advance and gets a boost of 3, then we still lose. I feel like at this point we should play it safe. Okay, just kidding. We're going to take that back as well. Sorry, guys, for Super Drew messy game. Beast is not going to do this. He's going to thwart as well. So we just have everyone thwart. All right, and then the allies will take consequential damage. All right, and that will end our turn. Let's ready back up. We're going to draw back up to our hand sets of 6 now with the Sorcerer Supreme. All right, I think we've stabilized a little bit better there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So it is back to Ebony Maw's turn. He's going to add 1 to the main. He's going to attack us. We're going to have Kalu block. He's saying with it, or he triggers his Force Interrupt, remove a spell from each thing. This goes down to 2. This goes down to 3. This one's going to trigger here. So we get confused, and it's card random from your hand. So let's get confused here. Random card. Okay, which would be blindfold. Oh no. Okay. So we did that. He's attacking here. Kalu's blocking. Here's a boost card. 2 + 0 takes out Kalu. Then, what do I have in encounter card? Did I deck out? I guess I must have decked out. Okay. He's going to deal his encounter card. We have 2 here. First one is Gang Up. The villain will attack you. It's a Treachery. Cosmic Ward will cancel the Treachery here. So this would be the other encounter card. Rebel Storm. Oh man. 3 counters. And then Surge. Restrain attaches friendly character with the highest attack. It's going to be Beast again. He has 2 attack. He will be useless now. Just get taken out with Rebel Storm. Then at the end of the encounter villain phase, we have to flip the top card. Crisis of Infinite Deadpools. Oh man. Okay. Deadpool is coming, or Dreadpool is coming out. We shuffle Dreadpool side scheme. Shuffle these 4 cards into the encounter deck here. The pool Nemesis cards, which actually helps us out a little bit by getting us more cards here. But there's still an advance in there that I'm worried about. Okay. All right. Dreadful Deeds. 2 threat. Place 2 additional threat here for each pool card you control. We have no pool cards, so it's actually just going to be 2. All right. And then it is back to our turn, guys. All right. We made it for another turn. Let's go ahead and use this triple here while it's still a triple to play White Tiger. We're drawing 2 cards. Villains on stage 2. Okay. I probably want to Wiccan for the effect. So let's go ahead and use our Battle Mage. Discard a card from your hand. The Justice card. So we remove 2 from a scheme. Let's clear off this side scheme. Then we can draw 2 cards with our double Mystic Senses. All right. Now let's Avengers Mansion. Draw another card. I forgot. We decked out. We get thing on Soul World. Sorry, guys. A lot of missed triggers this game. We have another triple here. So let's go ahead and use this as a triple because we're at full life to play Boot Camp. Each ally you control gets +1 attack. All right. So now our allies have more attack here. We still have this thing on Ebony Maw. We can play Wasp for a lot. We can finally play Events here as well. But what I want to do is Cosmic Ward and flip down. Not Cosmic. Yeah, Cosmic Ward, flip down, and also play Quantum Magic. So I have to play Wasp for 1. She'll take out Dreadpool. We can... No, I won't be able to cause Cosmic Ward, but then I can play Quantum Magic. No, I will be able to play it because I have this. Okay. We're going to use an energy resource right here to play Wasp. We max out our limit, so unless it's card Beast. And whenever Wasp enters play, she gets 1 hit point because of the 1 energy resource we used to pay for her. She's going to swing for 3, take out Dreadpool. When he's defeated, we get dealt as a face-on counter card to ourselves. Wasp will take consequence damage, get knocked out with her 1 life. Okay, so we got that. Now we're going to exhaust Karmic Staff, generate a wild resource to play Cosmic Ward, so we have this in play again. This would be a resource here, play Quantum Magic. Choose a card in your discard pile, add to your hand. Let's get our Not My Responsibility. Actually, or Tic-Tac-Toe. Yeah, let's get the Not My Responsibility, add that to your hand. Wait, no, Pacification will kill all the allies, though. So actually, if we Not My Responsibility, we have to take it as damage on Warlock, which is still fine. We have 11 life. Yeah, we're going to grab it with our Quantum Magic here. Yeah, did I pay for it? No, I used Karmic Blast to pay for Quantum Magic. Yeah, right? Yeah, because I used an energy. What did I? Oh, hold on, guys. Did I pay for the Quantum Magic? What paid for Wasp? Oh, this Quantum Magic paid for Wasp. This Karmic Blast paid for, or this paid for this. Oh yeah, okay. So pay for this Quantum Magic. We get the non-responsibility to my hand, which we're just gonna hold on to here, and then Mariho can just knock herself out because this is no longer doing anything. So she was gonna Thor for 2, clear this off. She'll take consequence damage, get knocked out. Rebel Storm's gonna kill everybody. Actually, Rebel Storm's not activating yet. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, let's do White Tiger will swing for 2. Finally get rid of this thing. She'll take consequence damage. And then I want to, we're gonna swing for 1 on Ebony Maw. Brings him down to 11. And why do I want to flip down, guys? I have hands as a 6 in hero form. Yeah, let's just flip down anyways. I don't know. I want to flip down because I can. All right, and then we're gonna end our turn. Let's ready back up. Draw back up to our hand size here of 6. All right, and it is Ebony Maw's turn. He adds 1 to the main. He's gonna scheme with a base of 2. Triggers his effect, so we move a counter from each one. This goes down to 2. Nothing triggered though. Yeah, okay. So he's gonna scheme with a base of 2. Boost card is gonna be 2, so he's scheming for 4. Let's just go ahead and play the Not My Responsibility. So whenever any amount that we place on a scheme, you or your ally takes this damage instead. When we put that 4 damage on White Tiger, knocks her out. All right, then we're going to be dealt a face-down encounter card for a total of 2. First one is Dreadpool, which you already know. And then we also got Poolized, attached to ally with the highest cost. Otherwise, this card will surge, so it's going to surge. It's not a treachery, so we don't cancel with this. We're looking for our, okay, this is a treachery. We can only cancel one reviewed effect, so it still incites 2. So main goes up to 3. And then the one reviewed is, I'm not even going to read it because it gets canceled with Cosmic Ward. We're looking for that thing to take out Dreadpool right now. The counter deck is pretty low. We got it. Anti-generation rate attached to Dreadpool now. So the reason we get this is because we flip the top card of the card in the encounter deck with the rulings with the one-shot challenge, right? So that's why we flip this card right here. When this is review, attached to Dreadpool. And then when attached villain attacks a non-villain character, treat the attacked character's text box as if it were blank. Hero action, we can spend 1 of each resource type to get this to your identity. All right, so we got that there. All right. It's back to our turn here. I think things are looking a lot better now. Let's Avengers Mansion. Draw a card. Ooh, we got Nick. Let's do 4 resources. Play Nick Fury. When he enters play, choose one for the one to draw 3. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, we got the Triskelion here. Let's go ahead and I don't care that I'm confused, right? I'm gonna get. Let's see what this is. Because also each upgrade you control, you get stunned. This deals a lot of damage. This deals 2 damage to each character. Okay, we're gonna flip up here to hero form. We are going to use our Battle Mage ability. Do I want to do when attached character attacks a non-villain character, treat the text box as if it were blank until the end of the attack. So I'll get 2 attack here. Nick will take this guy out though. We take him out, so I have to keep arrows, unfortunately. Or I could just play Pip. All right, let's just get full value. I think we'll do. I feel like I got to toss Wolverine, but I really like Wolverine. Here's the thing. Like I really want Wolverine here, because it's a pretty long game. Let's just. That's fine. We're gonna toss Wolverine here. We're gonna trigger our Battle Mage ability. Wolverine here deals 2 damage to enemy. Hits Dreadpool for 2. Then we can trigger both Mystic Senses and draw 2 cards after triggering Battle Mage. So 2 cards here. Those guys would have been better to throw away than Wolverine. Then we're going to trigger the hero action here. Spend 1 of each resource type to take that card, basically. So, let's see. That's an energy. This is a physical. And the wild from Karmic Sap will be a mental. So 3 resources here. So we now take the anti-regeneration ray. And we have this now Adam World. We have +1 attack. And when we attack a character, let's go ahead and attack Dreadpool. We can blank his text box. So we're going to hit it for 2, blank out text box. So when he's defeated now, he won't get dealt back as an encounter card. So he's gone. All right. This will not trigger for the attack. So Nick can activate. Let's have Nick Thor for 2 from the main. Drop down to 1. He'll take a consequence damage. I think we just play Triskelion, play Hulk here. Yeah, so resource here, play the Triskelion. We get our element back up to 4 again. Double resource here, or 2 resources I mean, to play Hulk. And we're just keep him alive. All right, that's going to end our turn, guys. Let's ready back up. Draw back up to handsets of 6 here because we have Sorcerer Supreme. I think we deck out. So we can dealt a face down counter card. Then we shuffle up the discard pile here back into the deck. Oh, and when we deck out the recycle, we get another counter on Soul World. I gotta remember that. Alright, Ebony Maw spot deck out, but we are getting close to controlling the board after all these pacifications and everything finishes. Okay, so we draw 2 more. Alright. So Ebony Monster is going to add 1 to the main. He's going to attack us. He triggers this thing first. Remove a counter from each spell. Okay, pacification will trigger. Exhaust each upgrade you control. Each upgrade. So, upgrade. These are supports. This is an attachment. Upgrade. Upgrade. Okay, and then you are stunned. So Adam Warlock is stunned here. And then they both do the same thing, so that's actually fine. Okay, he's hitting us. Nick will block. Boost card here of 1 + 2, 3 damage. Takes out Nick. Then we could dealt face down counter card. He decks out. Permanent acceleration token goes on the main. We shuffle this card out here back into the deck. And I think one of them is an advance, right? Yeah, it's not good. So if we get another advance, that would be really, really bad. He's going to trigger the Fireball and Rebel Storm here with that advance as well. Shuffle up here. All right, so Ebony Maw is going to review his encounter cards now, which has already been dealt. First one is Pool Eyes. Oof. Treat attached ally as if it's a pool ally. So Hulk here is now, or a pool minion, I mean. So he's now a minion here with 5 hit points. Darn it. Okay, I want him to take the Rebel Storm. That's fine. Then we get another encounter card, which is an advance. He's going to scheme. Triggers this thing. So 2 damage. Darn it. If it was like the other way around, 2 damage to each character you control and a 4 damage to your identity. So 6 brings us from 11 down to 5. Resolves both of that. He schemes with a base of 2. Boost here is 3. So he schemes for 5. Face down and counter, or now the villain phase ends. So we flip the top card of the encounter deck, which is Master Plan. Place 4 on each side scheme. There are no side schemes, so we do the milling. Okay, got rid of the other advance, so that's good to see. We got Dreadful D's, which is fine, with 2 threat on there. And then we don't have any pink cards, so just 2 threat and amplify. All right, we are hanging on here barely with this heroic challenge. All right, it's back to our turn here. We're going to Avengers Mansion first. Let's just draw a card. We're down to 5 life. I want an aggression card here. We have Nick and discard actually, so why don't we quantum magic him? No, we can't afford him, I think, right? Let's see, if I quantum magic, wait, where is it? Here we go. If we quantum magic Nick, we can pay for him. Let's just play out, let's use our thing first. So Battle Mage, discard card from hand. It's Justice, remove 2 there from his scheme. Let's take it off of here. Defeats it. Trigger both Mystic Senses. It can trigger even though it's exhausted, so we can draw 2 cards. Man, keep drawing the pool resources right now when I don't have enough life for them. Yeah, I think we still just Quantum Magic. So let's use a resource here to play Quantum Magic. Get a card from discard pile, add to your hand. Let's get Nick Fury. Do I just play him here with 4 resources? Yeah, because these are all singles right now. So I play Nick. I can draw. Yeah, we'll just do 4 here. Play Nick Fury. Pick the one and draw 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we got Wolverine. And we got Beast. So I think the play here, though, is Wolverine. Okay, we'll do 4 resources here, so I can play Wolverine. Wolverine's attacks with piercing. He's gonna. Oh, we can't take out Hulk actually because he has no threat removal. He has no thwart thing. If we flip down right now, though, oh man, I think we just take 3 damage from him. Okay, we're gonna attack. Removes our stun. And then, yeah, the main is just way too high here. We have the Cosmic War. I should have played it. We'll do Nick will thwart for 2 from the main. Wolverine's going to thwart for 1. So total of 3 threat. This goes down to 4. And they'll both take consequential damage. Actually, this is not good at all. That's fine. We're going to end our turns right back up. We have no spells, at least. We just got to survive. Let's drop back up to 5. Hold on to Cosmic Ward. Okay, we got Not My Responsibility, actually. So we can advance for good. Okay, so Ebony Maw is going to add 2 to the main, goes up to 6. He's going to attack us, no spells. Nick will block. Boost card. Put the Zealot of Truth into play, engage with you. Yikes. Okay, that's not a good boost effect. So we got that. Ebony Maw attack took down Nick Fury. This guy's going to hit us for 2. We're going to defend for 2. Hulk hits for 3. We take 3 damage. Drop from 5 down to 2. We get an encounter card here, which is Manipulation. 2 counters and it will surge as a spell. We got the side scheme here with 2 threat. We're getting these things over and over again. And then villain phase ends. We flip the top card in the counter deck, which is Agent of Thanos. Deal 1 damage to your hero for each spell in your play area. There's no spells, so his card will gain Surge. Wait, sorry. There is a spell. I didn't see the card. Manipulation. So we take 1 damage. Okay, so we live. Okay, so we drop down to 1. Yikes. Okay, this is super dicey. Okay, when turn begins, Wolverine heals the damage. Sorry, guys, for the messy game. I'm trying to finish this before I gotta go to work here on these Mondays. Let's see, how do we just Avengers Mansion first. I for sure gotta flip. Let's go ahead and use our Battle Mage ability. Discard a card from hand. Bug. Deals 2 damage to enemy. We're gonna hit Hulk here for 2. Actually, we're gonna hit Zealot of Truth. Hulk can't scheme. Then we're going to draw 2 cards with Mystic Senses, right? Yeah, so 2 cards here. Alright, and then let's see. We're already confused, so we can't play the Thorian card, which is what I was trying to do, which won't actually work. We have this stuff though, so that's pretty nice. We can play Wasp at full life, play Pip, play Cosmic Ward. We don't have the Thor removal. Oof. Oh, we had Not Responsibility though. Okay, that's fine. Wolverine is going to swing for... No, he's just going to Thor for 1 from here. Takes a consequential damage. We're going to flip down to Ultra Eagle. Exhaust Soul World, remove a counter. So we can heal back up to full life to 11. Okay, that's pretty good. Oh wait, Wolverine, every ally gets +1 attack with Boot Camp. I think I might have forgot about that. Let's do... We're at full life, so there's a triple to play Wasp here. 3 energies. She has 3 pim counters and 3 life. And then we're going to use a double here to play Pip the Troll. Comes in with toughness. And then we're going to use a resource here to play Cosmic Ward. Actually, let's use Karmic Staff to generate a wild resource to play Cosmic Ward. We're going to trigger our action here. Discard a card from your hand to discard a status card from Adam Warlock. Yeah, let's get rid of the confuse. I think it's fine. Alright, and we just got Thwart here. So Wasp is going to swing for 3, take this guy out, take consequential damage. Pip the Troll is going to Thwart for 1. Oh man, stick from the main. This is not good. Okay, he'll take consequential damage, lose a tough stats card. Ends our turn, we're going to ready back up here. Oh man, okay. We're going to draw back up to 6, hold on to Not My Responsibility. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Man, this is a long game, guys. Okay, so Ebony Maw's turn, he's going to add 1, 2, 3 to the main. 1, 2, 3. So it goes from 4 up to 7. We lose a 9. He's going to scheme. So we trigger this Force Interrupt, remove a counter. Scheme with a base of 2. Boost card here is going to be 2, so 4. We're going to play Not My Responsibility. You or your ally takes this damage instead. We're going to put the 4 damage on Pip the Troll. Knocks him out. Then we're going to Hulk's in scheme. He doesn't have scheme stats, so nothing happens. We get a face on counter card, which is an Assault. It's a Treachery, so it gets canceled here with a Cosmic Ward, which would have just gained Surge. Villain phase ends with getting a counter card, which is Dreadpool. Okay, which is fine. Okay, and then it is back to our turn. Okay, let's heal damage from Wolverine. We're gonna Avengers Mansion, draw a card. We're going to, we're full life. We're gonna flip up to hero form. We're going to, oh, I want to play. That's fine. We're not gonna play. We're gonna use our Battle Mage's card, Justice card. Remove 2 threat from a scheme, and then we can draw 2 cards with our Mystic Senses here. So 1, 2. Blindfold here is really good. All right, let's see what we do here. Let's go ahead and play tic-tac-toe, so we have it back down again. We gotta take out Hulk here. I want to take out Dreadpool as well. So we have 4 allies with our Triskelion. So we'll do Karmic Staff as a resource. This would be a second resource here. Play Maria Hill. When she enters play, draw a card. Okay. We'll do 3 resources here to play Blindfold. And the resource here to play Cosmic Ward. So Blindfold can look at the top 5 cards of the encounter when she enters play. We'd have 4 allies because of our Triskelion. Okay, so this guy is going to attack us. This would be the boost. Then we're getting counter card, which is this. Another counter card, which is this. Okay, that's fine. Wait, no, wait. We're decking out. We're decking out, guys. This is not good. So we discard the exhaustion. We get this as encounter. This will be the boost. This will be encounter. This will be encounter. This will surge into this, which will surge. If we get this encounter, it's going to surge anyways. Oh, man. Wait a minute. Cosmic War will cancel the exhaustion. Cosmic War will cancel the Shadow of the Past here, which is really good. Okay, so we discard exhaustion and put everything else back on top. So we get this as a counter. This would be a boost. This will get canceled because it's a treachery with Blindfold. And we don't get the spell. Okay. All right. That's fine. Okay, so what do we do here? He's not going to add threat on the main scheme, but Maria will still need to thwart for 2. She'll take a damage. We want to take out Dreadpool with the anti-regeneration ray. So do we just take 3 damage from Hulk? No, we know the main scheme, we're not going to lose it. So Wasp, that's just so much of a waste though. Yeah, it's a huge waste, guys. That's fine. Wasp will swing for 4 with Boot Camp. Wolverine also swings for 4. Total of 8 damage. And we're just going to take out Hulk here with that. Yeah. Okay. So Hulk is gone. That was really bad. Then Blindfold has 1 attack with Boot Camp. Swings for 1 on Dreadpool. She'll take onto a damage. Adam Warlock's going to swing for 2 with our anti-regeneration ray. That will knock him out. We blank on his effect, so he's gone. So he gets his card, I mean. Alright, that's going to end our turn. Let's ready back up. Alright. I think we've finally stabilized here. I keep saying that, but it's not actually true. We draw back to 6. We deck out and counter card. Shuffle or discard power back into deck. And then draw 3 more cards. Man, heroic is hard, guys. I mean, this isn't truly heroic, I guess. But getting the extra encounter card is really, really tough. Shouts to Stretch22 who does heroic challenges. All right. Ebony Maw's turn. He's going to add 2 to the main. Goes up to 7. We are fine. He attacks. This thing triggers. So we get confused and lose a random card from our hand. Random card is going to be Karmic Blast. All right. Then we, oh yeah, we're blocking. So we're going to block with Blindfold. Here's the boost card, 2 plus 2. Oh, we were near that. Blindfold gets taken out. Then we get dealt a face down encounter card. Right, yeah. First one is going to be the side scheme here. We're going to choose to take 2 damage. Drop down to 9. And then there's 3 threat on here. Next encounter card is Shadow of the Past. It's a treachery. Cosmic War will cancel it. The surge is in the one review effect, so it's just gone. Then villain phase ends. We get dealt the extra encounter card. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, man. Wait, we get this? Oh, yeah. I guess I miscalculated there. Why did we... I don't know why I'm... This cancels, and then we still get this. Okay. Darn it. Okay, so this comes into play with 3 counters. I am not calculating things right. This will surge because of the spell. Oh, man. I think I did bad shuffling here because they're both here again. Surges again. Is that the truth? All right, that's fine. All right. Our turn begins. Wolverine here's the damage. Let's mansion. Just draw a card first. All right. Okay. So I don't want Hulk because of the pool eyes thing again. Wasp can swing for 4 with Boot Camp. Take out the Zealot of Truth. Shoot, take consequence damage, get knocked out here. Actually, wait. We're not gonna knock her out. We have the freaking tic-tac-toe here. Sorry guys, we're gonna take that back for a second. So before Wasp attacks, we're going to heal her using our Karmic Staff Generate Wild resource to move a damage from her over to a energy line, and then she still swings for 4 with Boot Camp, takes out Zealot of Truth, and she'll take consequence damage. So she'll have the 2 damage here. Yeah, because she's big value for us, right? We're going to trigger our Battle Mage, discard a card, deals 2 damage to enemy on Ebony Maw, bringing us from 11 down to 9. We draw 2 with our Mystic Senses here. Okay, we got a good Thwart event here. So, but we're confused. I think we just get rid of the confused here. Yeah, let's go ahead and Thwart to remove the confused. Let's go ahead and use a double to play Bug. Marijo and Bug will both Thwart for 1, 2, 3. Clear off this side scheme. Marijo is gone, taking consequent damage. Bug will take a damage. Then we're going to use 2 resources here. Play Cosmic Awareness. Hero action, remove up to 3. Remove 3 from the scheme. Discard up to 4 cards on top of your deck. Let's do all 4 here. Alright, no aspect cards, so no additional threat. Takes 3 off of here, at least. Yeah, that was not good. Alright, and then we're going to use a resource here. Let's play the Cosmic Ward again, because with so many counter cards, we have to cancel them. Wolverine's going to swing for 3 on Ebony Maw. Brings him 9 down to 6. He'll take 2 consequential damage. And that will end our turn, guys. Let's ready back up here. Cosmic Ward's a cancel in advance. Draw back up to 6 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we got Beast. Alright, Ebony Maw's turn is going to add 2 to the main. Goes up to 6. He attacks us. Remove a counter, which is Force Interrupt. Bug blocks. Here's a boost. 1 plus 2, 3 damage. Takes out Bug. Then we're dealt 1 face on a counter card. Reveal it. The side scheme again, we're going to take 2 damage again. So it's 3 threat. And then, end of the villain phase, we get caught off guard, gets canceled as a treachery from Cosmic Ward. Alright, back to our turn. Let's mansion. I think I'm going to flip here, and not my responsibility. Okay, actually, let's use a double to play Cosmic Awareness. Removes 3 from the scheme. We're not going to discard. Let's just take 3. Clear off this scheme. I don't like the chance stuff with Adam Warlock. Okay. Oh, Wolverine has a damage. I forgot. When our turn begins. Okay, let's see. I think I want to Karmic Staff as a resource. This would be 3 more for a total of 4. We're going to play Beast. Beast can look through our deck and discard pile for a resource card, add to your hand. We don't have any of the full resource in our discard pile, so we're going to get a full resource from our hand. How did they end up all together? And then we shuffle up our deck. Whoops. Alright, I am running out of time, guys. Alright, and then we're going to just play White Tiger here after healing. So we're going to let's Thwart for 1 from here. We're going to flip down to Alter Ego. We're going to Soul World, heal us back to full life. We're at full, so this will be a triple to play White Tiger. She'll draw us 2 cards. 1, 2. Ooh, dead cards here. Okay. We're going to do Beast will swing for 2. White Tiger will... Or no, we're going to Thwart for 4, I mean. Just kidding, guys. Drains down to 1. Let's take consequent damage. We're going to pass here. Let's ready back up. Yeah, we need to heal with our tic-tac-toes. Alright, draw back up to 6. Holding on to everything here in our hand. And we don't deck out here. And then it is Ebony Maw's turn. He's going to add 2 to the main. Goes up to 3. He's going to scheme. Triggers this thing. This is the boost. It's going to be 0. If he's just scheming for 2, let's just allow him to scheme. We're not going to non-responsibility it. It's a 5. We can deal face on a counter card. Gang up. This will Surge, right? No Cosmic War. Yeah, so Surge because we're in Alter Ego. Cards in a Deadpool. Okay, I should remove this from the game. Sorry, guys. So this says remove this card from the game whenever it's reviewed. So we Surge into another thing. Manipulation. 2 threat. Or 2 invocation counters. Surges as a spell. Do 2 damage to each Deadpool core character you control. We don't have anything. So if no damage was dealt this way, it's a celebration of the main scheme. All right, so now we get our little heroic thing from the challenge, Pool Eyes. Attach the ally with the highest cost without pools attached. Let's give it to, we can choose Wolverine or Beast. Let's do Beast. So he's now a minion. All right, back to our turn. Oof. Okay, Wolverine heals the damage when our turn begins. All right, I think we're finally ready to start putting on damage here. Okay, we are going to flip up here to hero form. We're going to, do I want to put, no, it's fine. We're gonna lose all these cards though in our deck pass. No, we can tic-tac-toe everything. So let's tic-tac-toe here. We're going to spend a mental resource to move damage from Wasp to a mental line. Let's do an energy resource to move damage from Wolverine to an energy line. Let's do a, this would be a triple resource, so we can play arrows. And then let's do, we're going to use our Battle Mage, discard Justice card, removes 2 threat from a scheme, drops us down to 3, and then we can trigger Mystic Senses. We draw 2 cards, we deck out, face down, and counter card. Shuffle discard power back into deck, and we draw 1 more card here. Okay, and then we're going to Mansion, draw another card. Okay. All right. Let's see. What do we do here? We're going to do Arrows is going to Thor for 2. Drop us down to 1. He'll take consequent damage. We're going to swing for 2 on Beast. Knocks him out with a +1 attack with our anti-regeneration ray. We decked out, so we get a counter on Soul World. We're going to use a triple here to play Blindfold because we're at full life. We max our ally limit. Let's discard. We're going to discard Arrows. Blindfold will look at the top 5 cards of the encounter deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Discard. We'll put the rest back in the same order. This will be our encounter card. Discard card from here with the highest cost. Take damage equal to the printed cost of that card. This will be the boost. That's fine. This will be another encounter card. This will be another encounter card. You may flip to Alter Ego. Exhaust your Alter Ego to remove this card from the game. That is fine. So we'll discard the counter spell here. All right. Wait. We're not decking out. What the? Wait. Hold up. Sorry guys. We're not decking out. So we want to discard this. These would be 2. Okay, we're gonna discard this instead. So Fireball will be the boost. All right, that is better. All right, and then resource. Let's hold him. Karmic Staff to play a Cosmic Ward, and then Blindfold will Thor for 2, clear off the main, consequential damage. Wolverine's gonna swing here for 4 on Ebony Maw, brings from 6 down to 2. Wolverine will take 2 consequential damage. I don't know what his 1 revealed effect is on stage 3, but I think we can just kill him next turn. So let's end our turn. We're gonna ready back up. We have this down. We're gonna drop back up to 6, hold on to Wiccan, and we'll exhaust each upgrade you control. I think that's fine, right? We don't need the upgrades. Okay, drawing back up here to 6. Okay, here we go. Every monster is gonna add 1, 2, 3 to the main. He attacks. We remove a counter from each thing. Exhaust each upgrade control, and you are stunned. So Adam Warlock is stunned when we exhaust each upgrade control. So upgrade, support, upgrade, and upgrade. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, all the upgrades are fine exhausted here. All right, he's hitting us. We're gonna have Blindfold block. In with a base of 2, boost card of 2, 4 damage, takes out Blindfold. Then we're dealt a face on counter card. First one reviewed here is Rebel Storm. Darn it. Okay, so this has 3 counters. It will surge into Obligation. You may flip to Alter Ego form. Let's go ahead and do that. And we can exhaust to remove this card from the game. Okay, then we have this card right here. The Open Dark Dimension doesn't do anything because we're not Doctor Strange. All right, now villain phase ends. We trigger the thingy majigger, counter spell, attach your hero as an extra encounter card for the little heroic challenge thing. Okay, and then we are done here. So we just got counter spell back. This is still in play, and we have this and this in play. Wolverine heals the damage when our turn begins. Okay, let's see here. Do we have damage? We have Hulk. Let's Avengers Mansion, draw a card. We have a pool triple here. We have full life anyway, so we're good. Yeah, we just go for the kill. Let's do action is card from hand to remove a stats card. We're not going to ready, right? Yeah, and we're not going to play events. for counter spell. It's too much stuff. Okay, let's just go ahead and flip up here to hero form. We have nothing that we want to do in alter ego right now. And then we're going to do, we have boot camp here. So each ally has +1 attack. So what's our weakest ally? I guess White Tiger. White Tiger will swing for 3 on Ebony Maw, brings from 2 down to 0. That will defeat Ebony Maw, stage 2, into stage 3. Whenever you discard cards from top of your counter deck until you discard a spell, put it into your play area. I think he's going to deck out. Okay, he fizzles there. Another acceleration. And how much life? 23 life. That's actually pretty tanky here. Do the allies have enough damage? I'm not sure. Well, good thing we have the Cosmic Ward, I guess. Okay, so White Tiger's going to take consequential damage, get knocked out. Ebony Maw has 23 life. Okay, so what do we do here? Wolverine's going to swing for 4. That'll bring her from 23 down to 19. Oh yeah, we have damage. Okay, Wolverine will take 2 consequential damage. Then we're going to have Wasp swing for 4 as well. That'll bring her from 19 down to 15. Wasp will take a consequential damage. Then we're going to use a triple +1, so 4 resources. Plays Nick Fury. When enters play, choose one. We're going to pick the one to do 4 damage to enemy. We're going to hit Ebony Maw for 4. Brings him down to 11. Nick will swing for 3 with Boot Camp. Brings from 11 down to 8. Nick will take a consequential damage. And then we're going to... where was this thing? I don't know. Let's go ahead and play Hulk with a double here. Hulk's going to swing for 3 on Ebony Maw, or 4 with the Boot Camp. Brings him down to 4, or 5, I think. Hulk has a force response. This card top of the deck after he activates its energy, so D1 damage to each character you control. He will completely wipe out all the characters here, except Nick Fury. And he does the damage to himself, does damage to Adam Warlock, does the damage to Ebony Maw, brings him down to 4. Hulk will take another consequential damage, or a consequential damage. Alright. Then we can trigger our tic-tac-toe here. We can spend 2 Mentos here to heal damage from a character. Let's heal from like Nick Fury. We can also spend a Wild here to heal damage from Hulk. And then when we have, wait, I think Wasp is taken out. Then when we have enough damage, 7 in a line, I think I moved the cards. I don't know like where it is, but we for sure have enough to make 3 in a line. We discard this card, deal all damage on it to an enemy. Oh my goodness, guys, I'm tired. Taking out Ebony Maw. That'll bring him from 4 down 0. Yikes. Okay, so that was definitely not a clean game. Super duper long game. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this weekly one-shot challenge. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this more than I enjoyed playing it. That was a long one. Maybe I think the best strategy against Ebony Maw is to just stun lock him and then try to rush him instead of controlling the board here. But yeah, we went for a no status, just building out and controlling the board here, and that took a really long time with the heroic challenge. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next week.